Hello YouTube, today we're doing a more generic coaching video in a bid to increase my coaching content output without it taking a million years to make and upload, starting with the most absolute basic thing possible you should do in order to improve your gameplay, VOD reviewing. Okay, so what is VOD reviewing? VOD reviewing is the process of recording your own gameplay and then watching it in order to glean insights into your gameplay to help you improve. Before we talk about that though, let's just do the very basics of how do you record your own gameplay. These days, there's a bunch of ways in which you can do it. Any app will do, but I'll cover the most classic one, OBS, otherwise known as Open Broadcast Software. Forgive the black bar at the bottom, it's just there because of I'm not full screening here, so I literally just looked up OBS, like the letters, and then I've gone to the page that I need to. Just literally go to download OBS, download it, do whatever system you have, Windows, a Mac, or Linux, and then we'll go from there. So, once you've downloaded OBS and have opened up OBS, you'll have a screen like this. So you don't need to concern yourself with anything else on this screen, really. The only things you need to concern yourself are with scenes and sources. So what you're going to do when you first open up OBS is that this is going to be blank and this is going to be blank. I have a lot here because I stream and record regularly, so I have a bunch of different scenes that I use for a bunch of different things. But the first thing you're going to do is click the plus sign here and click. Well, you're not going to click anything, I'm mistaken. You're just going to add a scene. Once you've added a scene, you're now going to have access to sources, and then you're going to click the other plus sign here to add a source. In that source, you can either do a game capture, display capture, or window capture. I personally recommend window capture. That's this symbol right here. My MS Paint, my Discord popped out, etc., etc. And then you're just going to add it in. Easy enough. When you create a new source to capture, you'll get something like this. Just click create new, and then I have several here, which is add existing. You want to make those source visible, and then just name it whatever you wish. When you've done that, you're going to get a window popped up like this. For the window, select the window to capture, pretty self-explanatory. You do want to have Pokemon either open at this point, or you're going to have to change it in once you do have whatever game you want to capture. I'm using Pokemon because that's what I coach mainly, but that's all you need to worry about. Capture method, automatic, window match priority, match title, otherwise find window of same type, and then you're going to click OK. Okay, with that all out of the way, why should you VOD review? Won't you just learn the game from playing it? I mean, yes, you will, but the trick is that VOD reviewing will help you improve faster and help you improve more. This is definitely a situation that has happened to all of you watching this video, where you make a play and immediately you regret making that play. Why does that happen? I mean, you were able to identify it was an incorrect play after the fact. Why couldn't you identify it in the moment? Cognitive overload is the answer. When you're playing the game, you need to track so many things and think through so many different lines really quickly. So as you're thinking about all of those things, some things will fall to the wayside just as you progress through your ideas and lines of thinking. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched those videos where it's like, did you see the gorilla in the background while you were counting like the amount of balls that were thrown? That's cognitive overload. What VOD reviewing allows you to do is take a complicated moment and spend as much time as you want on digesting it and trying to figure out the optimal line due to all the factors. But that is only one aspect of VOD reviewing. My following videos on this topic will be about how to effectively VOD review and how to use VOD reviews to improve, and just going over my own process of VOD reviewing. VOD reviewing, though, is the equivalent of like eating your vegetables. Or more or to put it more maturely, it's the equivalent of like living healthy. Like intrinsically, most people know that to live healthy, you need to sleep at least 6 hours a day, eat healthy, and exercise. But doing these things isn't always that glamorous. VOD reviewing isn't glamorous or really that fun. You're literally watching yourself play a video game. Why not just play the video game? But doing this will help you improve. So I'll leave it at that. I'll be talking about it more in depth as I progress in videos in this subject, but if you're interested in getting more information right this second, consider asking me questions in the comments, in my Discord, or on my Metafy. And if you think I can help you improve, consider taking my 30-minute consultation on Metafy. It is free. Either way, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.